Hey Capricorn, your January tarot reading is ready. I'm Eleanor and welcome to Pink Pearl Tarot. I have your oracle themes here, week to week forecast, career and finance, and then love down here. So your fairy blessing theme is a blessing of belief, and then your synchronistic symbol is the key. So those together, this is a time to explore the hidden and to reawaken your curiosity for the unseen realms. There is a delicious mystery to be uncovered, but most importantly, it's the magic that you could feel coursing through your veins when you open yourself up to the existence of something that you can't explain. So it's like you're unlocking rooms inside of yourself that you haven't visited since childhood. And I see that over here. There's a few places I see that. Now, week one, you have the Seven of Swords with Judgment. This is a French deck. It's metal. I love it. So with the Seven of Swords, that represents secrets. So with the key, that's very interesting. With Judgment, these aren't secrets that have been kept from you by another person. They are secrets about your purpose that the world has kept from you. Or it could be that's something that you believed about yourself, your divinity, your karma, what is and isn't possible turns out to be untrue. And there's also withholding here. So how have you held yourself back even when you've been hearing some kind of call getting louder and louder? It's as though some lie from the lower world has kept you asleep, and this key is like breaking some sort of spell, almost like coming out of the Matrix, and you're waking up to some crazy hidden potential or ignored life arc agenda type stuff. So week two, you have the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. This follows perfectly, where back here feels like kind of a spiritual awakening after being unlocked from a trance. Here you're grounding it into reality and you're forming long-term plans and seeing how this moment links in with the bigger picture of the overall story of your time here, what the point of it is. And it doesn't have to be grand or fantastical to have infinite ripples throughout time and space. Like, think of the butterfly effect, for example. Every breath you take has a purpose, and it is linked in the chain of the universal space-time continuum. So it's like, get excited. There's this feeling of literally everything you do matters, even if you can't see it in the moment. Week three, you have the Emperor with the Sun. Oh my God, I wish this was my reading. That comes with the ultimate power and autonomy over yourself as a result of some level of enlightenment. Suddenly, everything is clear, and all of your failures and all of your wins, they make sense in their formation of who you are now. And you can see your choices, you can see your options perfectly lit in front of you, where you might not have before. You can see power, you can see personal power that you couldn't see before. This is very much kind of like the superhero movies, or movies where a young person who's like the one or is chosen finds out, they realize their true identity and the power that comes with it, or the superhero who fights their superhero nature the whole time until some climactic scene where they claim it, they claim their power. That's very much what this feels like. Week four, you have the Ten of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. So this is an especially collaborative time. You might get way more joy and fulfillment out of things that are done on a team or working with others to create or achieve that thing. There's something here that is more enjoyable because it is shared, whether it's the responsibility, the credit, or just the experience. There is a happiness or a bliss that is built with everyone involved's contribution. It's kind of like lose together, win together. You can only reach the tippy top together. And even if you do reach the tippy top by yourself, if anyone was left behind, there's just no joy in it, because together was the point. So like together is the key, huh? But that requires having faith in others, which is so hard. But also coming after swimming in this Emperor energy, after taking up your place in the driver's seat of your life, you can engage with others in this way, because succumbing to blame or offloading responsibility for your own choices, you kind of overcome some of that. For career and finance, you have the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Swords reversed. So I absolutely love this release from self-sabotage, this getting out of your own way, from going after what you really want. You're not going to talk yourself out of it anymore. You're no longer manipulating yourself or threatening yourself into staying in something that is giving you nothing. And in these cards, we can see why. Ownership and belief in yourself and discovery of power. You can say, yes, I chose this then. That was me. I made that choice. It's not the right choice anymore. And I am the chooser. And so now I'm going to make a different one because I decide I have total autonomy over my words and my actions, my desires, and my narrative. So when you step into Emperor energy, it's like that. I don't know if you've seen that Scooby-Doo meme when it's like, let's see who's behind all of my problems. And then Fred takes off the mask, the villain's mask, and it's to reveal it's his own face behind it. So when you can see how you got here, then you can clearly see your way out. And so there's a great quote I just saw, actually. It's like, it says, the reason you self-sabotage is because it lets you predict the outcome, which gives you the illusion of control. So somewhere this month, you get this truth bomb about that lie, about the illusion, that Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands to Emperor. And you can take the actual control, real control. Now for love, you have the Six of Cups with the Star reversed. I'm hearing something about your old crew, your old stomping grounds, or something about someone you never thought you someone you never thought you'd experience again, something that you thought was lost to time. And yet here it is. Or here they are. It's like a light that you thought for sure had gone out is suddenly glowing and giving you all the feels of home or belonging or a sense of history that restores a feeling of lost continuity. If that makes any sense. It can be not necessarily a person you've lost contact with, although that could be it for some of you, but it's more like someone that you've been friends with, had a long-term relationship with, and at had some point lost hope that it was going to go to that next level. Your belief that it can be is coming back around. And your theme is all about belief in the unseen and then things previously unseen being revealed after after reestablishing faith in them. So it's definitely not as have to see it to believe it. It is believe and then it is revealed to you. So have faith in this love, even if it hasn't yet been revealed. And there's also a need, a deep need for healing with the Star in reverse. This connection could be in need of repair. It reminds me of, there's an old novel called The Secret Garden. And it's this girl, I don't know if she finds the key first or the door first. It doesn't matter. She finds them both, puts two and two together, and she unlocks the door to find this old, hidden, overgrown garden, which was originally an expression of love from a husband to his wife that had fallen into disrepair when she passed away. So he just locked it up and closed it and forgot about it. And this girl discovers it and opens it, and she, of course, brings it all back to life. So there is something hidden here to be revealed, and in so doing, it can be revived. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. This is awesome. I kind of wish it was my reading. I'll talk to you next month. Thank you.